Peace. I am Ras Asan, co-founder and co-CEO of Bro Capital. Bro Capital is the world's first cooperatively owned and operated digital financial institution, specifically designed to increase the financial wellness of Black men across the globe. I thank you for joining me today, and I am filled with joy and excitement because I was requested to provide a spoken word for the Conference of African American Financial Professionals. It's funny, I would consider myself an entrepreneur and investor at this point in my career, but at various points in my life, I have served as a journalist, English tutor, editor, copywriter, and even a ghostwriter. So I have a deep respect for the power of words and a profound understanding of just how impactful they can be, their symbols, and their corresponding sounds. When I think of the words oft associated with the financial services industry, so many words with dual meanings come to mind, like equity, policy, trust, and will. The power of words provides a medium to express the images within our minds that they may serve as seeds to grow within the minds of others. At this pivotal moment in our world's history, I count it an immense honor to express the images within my mind with the intention that they will edify all listeners and inspire meaningful action. So I was scrolling on my phone last night, and of course, something had the timeline hype. The report said the country is experiencing a shortage of change. And that message sent my mind like a rocket. I had to stop and think, is it a shortage of change in our minds? Or is it a shortage of change in our pockets? Is the shortage of change within the social systems that have unjustly stayed the same? A shortage of change? No, I would say they shortchanged us. It's not a figment of my imagination that I'm owed reparations. The bodies of my ancestors were insured in their enslavement. Yes, from a policy. Whether it was the legislation of degradation or the underwriters of blocked emancipation. We want real power, that of equity holders. Well, from what Webster told us, equity means you get a piece. So if we haven't been given our piece, how are we to be paragons of peace? An industry built on selling equities and securities, yet the industry is void of equity or security. How ironic. A shortage of change. Yeah, I get it. From insurance on Black bodies as property to ghetto loans on foreclosed homes, a shortage of change. I get it. Dr. King found they had written a bad check. He feared integration might be like leading his people into a burning house. And I can assure you that house wasn't insured. Right, more irony. That's no shock to me. Brother Malcolm couldn't get an insurance policy. In fact, his father, Earl Little, had life insurance that was denied. He was a Garveyite who they claim committed suicide. The cost of doing business as usual is too great. The price of latent hate is too high. But the average CEOs cry, our moat is too wide. Let's push change to the side. Besides, I'm about to retire and die. But how can you deny? It's blood on your hands and in your eyes. Yet it's been commodified and sold as red dye. The bureaucracy of hypocrisy. A cacophony of monotony, a diabolical debauchery. The system isn't broken, it's fixed. It's designed and functioning just as intended, but institutions are made of people, so it's on us, the people, to mend it. With the ideals in our hearts and marshaling resources within our minds, we must begin with the end and let the process direct with signs. Is it Plato's closet or Plato's cave? It's no longer acceptable to trade in one's value to be symbolically saved. Just shadows. No faces, no names, no assets to leave. Just a legacy of hope for a treasure to never be retrieved. Amidst the emergence of cryptocurrency and the onslaught of COVID-19, global health pandemics perpetuating market depressions, I have just one question. Is the shortage of change in our minds, or is the shortage of change in our pockets? Peace.